What if a drone gets through every layer of an air defense network and reaches the final few hundred meters around its target? That last stretch is becoming one of the most dangerous parts of modern warfare. And Israel's Erez Defense Solutions appears to be working on a rather unusual answer. A mysterious kinetic capture system built around what the company calls a capsule weapon. The system has now gone through a series of real-world tests, giving us one of the rare glimpses into how this unconventional counter-drone concept is supposed to work. And the interesting part is that Erez Defense Solutions is not presenting this simply as another electronic warfare system. Instead, the company is testing a physical mechanism designed to engage a drone in the final 100 meters of its flight. That could be extremely important because modern drones are becoming harder to defeat with traditional electronic countermeasures. Jamming can be resisted, navigation systems can become more sophisticated, autonomous drones can potentially continue their mission, even after communications with their operator are disrupted. At very short range, physically stopping the drone can offer another layer of defense. And this is where the mysterious Erez system enters the picture. Based on the imagery released so far, the weapon appears to use a tube-like launcher with a capsule positioned around its center. The entire launcher is mounted on a mechanical ground platform, alongside additional equipment that appears to be associated with the system's control and operation. But the exact mechanism inside that capsule remains largely undisclosed. And that secrecy is probably the most interesting part of the entire system. Erez Defense Solutions describes the weapon as a kinetic capture pod. In simple terms, instead of depending entirely on an electronic signal to disable a drone, the system is designed around physically interacting with the incoming target. The company says the system is intended for the final 100-meter engagement zone, roughly 328 feet. That distance may sound extremely short, but in counter-drone warfare, those final seconds can be critical. Imagine a small UAV approaching a protected facility. The drone has already passed through the outer detection and interception layers. Now it is inside the final defensive bubble. At this point, there may be very little time left to react. A compact, close-range kinetic system could potentially provide another opportunity to stop the drone before it reaches its target. And that is why the recent testing is significant. According to Erez Defense Solutions, the trials focused on the proprietary capsule and its launch hardware. But the company wasn't simply checking whether the system could fire. The tests also examined whether the ballistic and mechanical launch sequence could work properly under real-world conditions. That distinction matters. A weapon can perform perfectly inside a controlled simulation or laboratory environment. But real-world conditions introduce vibration, mechanical stress, environmental effects, imperfect positioning, and unpredictable target scenarios. The company itself highlighted this challenge, essentially arguing that no matter how advanced a simulation becomes, it cannot completely reproduce the complexity of reality. The latest trials therefore appear to have been about proving that the core mechanism can move from concept toward practical operation. The final stage reportedly focused on basic readiness, checking whether the system's core components could operate consistently. And consistency is one of the biggest challenges for any defensive weapon, because a counter-drone system doesn't get unlimited chances. If an incoming UAV is only seconds away from its target, the system has to detect, engage, and complete its interception sequence reliably. There is another important question here. What exactly happens when the capsule reaches the drone? Erez has not publicly revealed every detail. The available imagery gives us the overall architecture, but not enough information to confidently describe the exact capture mechanism or its complete engagement sequence. So rather than assuming the system works in a particular way, it is better to focus on what the company has actually shown. This approach fits into a much larger change happening in air defense. For years, counter-drone warfare focused heavily on electronic warfare. Detect the drone, disrupt its communications, jam its navigation, force it to lose control, but the battlefield is changing. Drones are becoming cheaper, more autonomous, and more numerous. Some can potentially operate with limited dependence on conventional communication links. That means defenders increasingly need multiple layers of counter-UAS technology rather than relying on a single method. Electronic warfare can form one layer, traditional missiles can form another. Guns and directed energy systems can provide additional options. Can this mysterious capsule reliably stop real drones repeatedly under battlefield conditions? That is the question that could determine whether this unusual Israeli concept becomes a serious part of the future counter-drone battlefield.